In recent months, Russia has attacked Ukraine's frontline troops and nearby cities with glide bombs. A danger they were unaware of fell from the sky, destroying the city in the blink of an eye. In fact, within a few days, Ukraine received multiple strikes from all kinds of Russian glide bombs. What's the complete story? And which glide bomb is the most effective used by Russia? Let's discuss them one by one. The most recent incident occurred this March in the Zaporozhye region. Russia has been systematically deploying glide bombs across multiple regions in Ukraine, as seen in footage recently released by the Russian Defense Ministry. These attacks have targeted military positions, infrastructure, and even civilian areas, causing widespread destruction. One of the most significant strikes took place on March 3rd in the Zaporozhye region. A Su-37 fighter jet carried out an airstrike on Ukrainian positions near Gulyaipol, dropping two powerful glide bombs, the FAB 1500 and FAB 500, both equipped with UMPK. Just a few days later, on March 6th, another Su-37 targeted the AFU's 108th Separate Territorial Defense Brigade near Omelnik and Yegorovka, once again using FAB 500 glide bombs. But perhaps the most devastating attack happened last month in the Sudzha, where Russian forces deployed FAB 3000, the most powerful glide bomb in their arsenal. This attack caused massive destruction, shaking Ukrainian defenses and proving just how lethal these weapons can be. Reports indicate that Russia is dropping more than 700 glide bombs per week, a staggering number that underscores the scale of this new phase in the war. These bombs are being used to quickly wipe out Ukrainian positions, fortifications, and supply depots, making it easier for Russian forces to advance without direct combat. However, of these three types of glide bombs, which is the deadliest? Russia can produce a huge number of glide bombs, mainly because they are not new weapons but recycled from the Soviet era. A large majority are made from FAB, an explosive aviation bomb known as dumb bomb. There are three main types of FAB bombs commonly used by Russia: the FAB 500, FAB 1500, and the largest is the FAB 3000. Since 2023, Russia has been attaching a simple conversion kit called the Universal Planning and Correction Module. This kit converts a free-falling dumb bomb to gliding smart bomb. By the end of 2025, Russia claims it is gearing up to produce 75,000 guided bombs equipped with UMPK kits, making them a nightmare for Ukraine's overstretched defense. On one hand, glide bombs are difficult to intercept. Unlike missiles, they don't have an engine that produces heat, so heat-seeking missiles can't lock onto them easily. They also fly fast and often come from high altitudes, making it hard for radars to detect them in time. Because they don't follow a straight path like regular bombs, their flight path can be unpredictable, giving air defense systems little time to react. But at the same time, glide bombs are also vulnerable. Since they don't have engines or fuel tanks, they are structurally weak compared to missiles. If an air defense system manages to detect them early, even a small explosion nearby can destroy or damage them. How Ukraine defeats glide bomb. By assessing this challenge, Ukraine found some way to stop this attack considering the devastating impact caused by this bomb. Professor Bronk from RUSI says that intercepting the bombs mid-flight is not a viable solution because of the sheer number the Russians have at their disposal. Instead, AFU would blow through all the available air defense ammunition. Hence, the most practical solution is to target the planes that drop the either in flight or on the ground. This can be done by employing a mix of tactical missile. President Zelensky said they need more Patriot missiles. This is because Patriot surface-to-air missiles can shoot the fighter bombers down, but only if it is positioned near the front lines. Apart from that, Ukraine could also use a tactical missile system to destroy the airbase of Su-34 or other aircraft, which is possible to carry these glide bombs. Ukraine is skillfully using tactical missiles and drones against ground targets. This was proven when AFU successfully destroyed 3 advanced combat aircraft in Crimea. This solution, however, is not without its problems. The US is the biggest provider of the Patriot missile system and ATACMS. Apart from the very expensive price, there is another bigger problem, namely the current relationship between Ukraine and the US, which is not good. President Trump wants to stop military aid to Ukraine so that he can immediately resolve the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Fortunately, in the midst of a dilemma situation like this, Ukraine still has hope. Recently, Ukrainian forces said they managed to disrupt a satellite-guided correction system on Russian glide bombs along the front line. Without a stable connection for course correction, glide bombs tend to veer off course and explode harmlessly in some terrain. Additionally, incoming Western military aid could offer a second way to neutralize glide bombs. Ukraine may soon acquire European F-16 fighters and 2-unit Swedish airborne early warning and control aircraft. Pairing them would create a new capability, cause they could strike many aircraft before bombs were launched. Saab AEW&C aircraft will be a force multiplier. They can identify targets out to some 250 nautical miles and detect airborne and ground-based radars. This is essential to track and destroy distant aircraft and air defenses. More of both will be needed to enable Ukraine to defeat the glide bomb threat in future. That's for today. Thanks for watching.